G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here, and back for another Battle Brothers stream on Twitch. Back into our poachers, day 40. We've been going for 40 days, the poachers have. Let's just refresh myself on where we're up to. So we've got a little bit of food here, and we've got a spare short bow. We have a spare guy in our roster who he's probably going to start getting a little bit annoyed if we don't put him into the front line, but quite frankly, I'm not sure we need him. His skills, I mean, he's got a little bit of skill with a bow, and he's got a decent melee skill, but he was an apprentice, and he's ailing, so he's going to be susceptible to poison. How injured are you? Light wounds, 2 days, and you've got a broken knee, so you're not going to be able to fight very well. Actually, so you're just light wounds. Maybe we should swap him out then. If he's that injured, and let's just give you that shield so you're not completely in that, so you're not completely naked, and let's put you in. That way you can heal up a little bit. Gunner, not that you've actually really been with the company all that much longer than Hank, but anyway. We're starting to get some decent, or at least headgear up in the front row, and I'm happy that we've got the padded leather on most of our guys in the front. We need some more armor in the back, that's for sure. We got 1,300 gold. We don't have a lot of food, so we really need to start, and there's no food here. That's annoying. Okay, so we are going to head anywhere where we can get some food. What I'm going to do is, so you got an iron vein. Hunter's cabin. Okay, food might be a little bit cheaper up here. So let's come up to Vardgard. We got okay money at the moment. It's just we need the food. And we need to start getting some more missions, of course. So we'll see how we go. No missions, unfortunately. What's the food situation like? Yeah, see, the cured venison's actually reasonably cheap, and even the grain is pretty cheap. The smoked ham isn't, but what we'll do is we might just do that. I don't want to get just all cured venison, because particularly when they all spoil at the same time, we're going to run out of stuff. So I probably shouldn't have even bought those 2 lots of... I can sell that back for the same price. So let's... Good, they went in there. Let's buy this instead. It's not quite as good, but just spreading out the number of days that everything has before it spoils a little bit will help to prolong that. Wow, we're getting really low on medical supplies, so I'm going to have to buy some more of those at some point. But for right now, we can't spend any more money because we don't have a mission. Okay, and we need to... Let's do that one. Let's find a camp and destroy it. Let's head over here to Agerstead. From there we can head to either New Farn or over this way. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, your wounds are going to be good in a day. We need to probably need to find a tavern and get our spirits up a little bit. I don't know why they're so bad, but it's not like we've lost fights or anything recently. Doesn't tell you. It would be nice to know, like, what day. Like, we're day 40 now. It would be nice to know that so and so died on day X, not just you know what happened, but when. How long they were with the company is nice to know, but it doesn't really give you that information of, you know, it's been X days. You know, you have the sites. It's been X days since the last death, sort of thing. Not that I want to be that morbid, but you know what I'm saying. I want and look, go to the temple, and it's not worth healing anybody. I'm just curious as to how long it's been since my last party member died. Okay. Okay. Lockbox has been stolen. How much are you going to pay? 440 with 110 up front. That's not great, but we'll take it. It's not worth buying any of those, really, because they're not that cheap. And nothing else I want here except for those. Excuse me. Except for those hunting bows, which I can't afford. What are medical supplies? Yeah, they're really expensive too. That's fine. So, let's hunt down these guys over this way. I would have thought we'd be able to see them. Yeah, okay. I would have thought we'd be able to see them a little bit easier across the thunder down there. 7 thieves. Brigand thugs and raiders. So no ranged. Some with decent armor, some with just crap. I want to catch them fairly soon though, because sun's starting to go down. I don't want to be doing this in the dark. If the sun goes down... Come on. Alright. Oh, Necromancer! Oh. Okay. A Necromancer. Okay, let's do this. So the Necromancer is either going to be hiding right there, or he's back there somewhere. We may... No, we don't really... Well, 52% chance to hit. I can't pass that up. 44, can't get you. 55, you're pretty dangerous. Oh, almost killed him at the first shot. 62%. Oh, how did that miss? What do we got? 27, 32, 22. Can't hit. No, we'll wait. I should have paused, not effed. Damn it. Silly me. Silly me. You're gonna die. But... There's my Necromancer. Get... Yeah. Let's get out there. Actually, let's get you there as well. 2 of you to take out that guy. 1 this side. And we will concentrate on these guys. They're more heavily armoured. I think we're all going to concentrate on you first, and then you second. Yeah, rightio. Buff up your zombie if you think you have to. Beautiful. Now, let's take this guy down. Oh, I thought that killed him. This is the problem where it jumps down and goes to this one. If I don't keep it zoomed out at this level, it moves too quickly, and I think I've killed them when I haven't. Okay, get you over here. What happened to the... Oh, the zombies there. Right. Okay. No, I can't hit. But I can hit this one. Very good. Let's not screw around. Let's get in there. You are definitely the more dangerous, but I can hit you. And another strategy that works really well with the zombies, if you kill more than 2 of their opponents, zombies or otherwise, per round, he can only resurrect 2 at a time. So it, or at least that's what I've seen so far. So by doing that, you know, you're ahead of the game. I've got to try and kill this guy ASAP. You know what, now that we've gotten rid of him, both of these guys are going to be dangerous, but that axe is just super dangerous. Wow, he only raised 1. Okay. What am I going to do from here? Probably this guy is the best to aim for. I think he's injuring his own guy there. I don't care if you run away, mate, although I would have liked some of your gear, but if that's the way you're going to be, I'm not going to mind too much. There we go. So that's 2 of them in a round. Good. He is really screwed up now. That heal himself? I don't know what that did. Good. We've got this guy's armor down enough that he shouldn't be too much. And this guy's armor is shredded as well. So as long as we can actually get some hits on these guys, we should be doing good. Let's move forward so that you can actually shoot. Damn it. Took out his own guy, but he took mine with it. Did he? No, he killed like 38 ninjas. Damn it. My two followers, or chatters. No, they're both followers. Yes. Okay, this is a little bit of a risky move, but I'm going to move these archers forward as far as they can go, so that they can take a shot at this guy if necessary. Get you in there. And let's just teach this guy not to swing axes at us. I might leave these two guys here on guard, I think. We've got enough guys just about to kill this necromancer. That was a good idea, although now he's a little bit what's the chance? You're new to the team, Hank, but you might have to take a hit or two. Well, you took out the necromancer, so you don't have to take a hit or two anymore. You've done good. You don't... Yeah, all you guys can stop. And we'll move in here. And okay, you switch to your backup weapon. And you get in there and take a swing too, and might as well. G'day, Frantic. You managed to survive, unfortunately, like 38 ninjas didn't. I didn't put you down as... Yeah, so we did alright, but not as good as I liked. I snuck a necromancer in on me. I hate when they sneak necromancers in. Back to Agerstead. Let's just have a look at the team. So, guess who can get back in the front line? Not that I really want to do it that way, but he's got to get back in there now because we don't have anything else. Give you a decent shield, and you can have a short sword and those. Okay, so we've got a level here. We already have our standard and we already have our sergeant. Good. So, you're using that. So let's make you a swordmaster. I'm actually, once some of these other frontline guys get to this point where they can get the masteries, I'm actually considering then making them something apart from swords. Because most of my guys are carrying swords at the moment. But I do recognise the advantages of things like axes and hammers in particular. Axes are great against shield, hammers just shred armour. Excuse me. So I'm definitely considering doing that once some of those other guys get up in levels. And our sergeant got another level 2. So he's definitely getting bow mastery. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Because, hey, that's what he does. Now, we've got to get you some better armor, though. So we're going to have to hit a town and buy some armor. Let's repair that. We're not repairing that or that. We'll repair that and that, but not that or that. Okay, all good. Yes, Footy BGBG. This background is Band of Poachers. So we started with Sigurd, Till, and Sorrel were our 3 original starters. So yeah. And as I've been doing, because... What have we got? Banana, guard yourself. Gunner. Okay. Because I'm trying to encourage people to talk in chat. There we go. I'm renaming my characters after people who follow or talk in chat. Frantic Survivor was a chatter as well. There we go. Yeah. Head back to town. No one else had major injuries, did they? Your light wounds a day. Your light wounds a day. Yeah, we're good. Good. Right, let's see. What can we do? Get rid of that, get rid of that, that, and that, and that. Let's keep the rest. I've already said that's too expensive. We're not doing too badly there. This ammunition is expensive, but I need some more, so we'll do that. I'd love to buy those bows, but not yet. What I need is some better armor for Footy, who just got moved to the front line and doesn't really have much in the way of armor. No one had any injuries. Damn it, we don't have an armory here. We've only got what's available there. Let's just have a look. So you got a leather tunic. I'm probably worthwhile buying that for him. It's about the best we can do at this stage. Not quite as good as the other guys in the front line, but it's better than a leather tunic, that's for sure. Particularly when you've got, you know, a dire wolf or an orc in your face. What's your mission? Crate delivered to Burnfried the Merchant. How much are we talking? 430. Okay, it's not much, but it'll pay for food, I guess, and maybe, if we're lucky, where's it going? How far? Oh, Birkeland over there. Yeah, that'll probably pay for food and maybe wages as well. Rightful Ravagers. That's an interesting name. And rather alliterative. It's hard to say. What do we reckon? If I could get them to come out of the forest. No. I mean, it probably wouldn't have been too bad a fight, but I just can't use my archers and my javelins, etc. I can't use them as effectively in a forest as I can out in the plains. So, Crimson Daggers. Hey, that's our 430. They've been raided recently, probably by those guys that we didn't kill. Oops, Dawn. Let's have a look. I need more food. Why didn't I not get rid of that shield? Because it's entirely useless, and this place doesn't have much in the way of food. I might... It's still a bit overpriced, but I might take one of those and one of those. Actually, I'll take both of those medical supplies. Okay. No missions. That's annoying. What do we got? Let's go back to New Farm and see what they got. I don't remember if they had missions or not. Maybe we'll see those brigands again and we'll take them on. And maybe not. Although, it looks like they've come back out and circled around here a fair bit. Why didn't you take the road? There's a perfectly good road there, rather than wandering through the woods. The brigands take the roads. Yes, but if the brigands jumped off a bridge, would you do it too? Yeah, probably would actually. Nothing I want to buy here. Although I like to have my food, as I said yesterday, I like to have my food at about 100. But let's have a look at what this mission is. Oh, good. We have to go to the Desolate Mausoleum and retrieve some religious relic. But they're going to pay 1,750 crowns. So, how far do I have to go? All the way up there. Hang on. I probably need to just... Yeah, it's going to be dangerous. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, just grab some more food. I'm hoping it's just not too many undead, but it's probably going to be a truckload of them. I really hope it's not undead. I hope it's just like brigands or something. That would be really nice. I don't expect it will be, though. Although how undead would get into the town, steal the relic, and come back, I don't know. Hey, even if it's barbarians in the garrison, I won't mind. What is it? Many ancient auxiliaries and some ancient legionaries. Oh boy. Okay. How many is this going to be? Was this nighttime? No, it wasn't. So there's 11 that we know of at the moment, but that might go up. 2, 4, 6, 7. Certain death? No. Certain death for them. They're already dead. We'll be fine. We don't live forever. That's right. I am death. Unless you mean I am dead. But, yeah. We'll see. I can't rename anyone in combat. So if we survive 6Co54, we're going to name someone after you because you spoke up in chat. But that's an if we survive. I have not come across these ancient legionaries before. They don't have a hell of a lot of hit points, but they've got some decent armor on them. Let's move you forward. Same with you. Okay, who first? You actually are pretty vulnerable because you don't... Well, okay. I'll hit you instead, that's fine. Yeah, well, we'll do the best we can. Can't live forever. I mean, I'd like to, but I don't know that it's going to happen. See, that one's down. That didn't take too much. There's only 10 more to go. Oh, you still got one of those orc shields. Damn it. Yeah, I was wondering where the rest were. Trying to be sneaky boys, eh? Well, it ain't gonna work. There we go. It's 2 down. Who first? 83. Okay. Every arrow that hits helps to weaken their armor and make it just a little bit easier for me to... Still got 3 coming from that direction. I can't move any of these guys down, so I might just riposte just in case these guys charge forward. Let's take out this guy. Right, who do we want to take out here? You're already half dead, so let's finish that. Can't get you. You're a danger. 7% chance. Can I move there? I can. Yeah, okay. You think you're smart. Probably going to lose this guy because he just doesn't have good enough head armor to survive too long right there. Which guy were we doing? We're doing this one first, aren't we? Get him down. There we go. And then move up for that one. Have we done any damage to any of these guys? Have I not switched you to your... I haven't switched you to your regular weapon yet. This guy's got the weakest armor. And that's... This one's almost down. Let's get you up there. Oh, that's too much. Move you to there so that you can get a snapshot off. Move you to there. That's too much for you too. Uh-oh, we're gonna lose Dirk. We might lose Dirk. Oops, yeah, there you go. I knew that guy was on. Let's gang up on that guy. Yep, there he goes. Down. What are you running from? God, wusses. Not dead yet. Okay, this guy's, you know. Yeah, you got the arrows. Okay. You had arrows as well. Right. If these two hadn't have broken, I reckon we'd be able to do this. Oh, and now you've broken as well. Come on, guys, rally around. We can do this. This one's almost dead. See, now you decide you want to come back and fight. If you hadn't have run, we probably wouldn't have lost 2, maybe 3 people. I'm just gonna wait there. Come to me. Yeah, I knew that swords weren't the best weapons for these guys, but we were doing a good job taking them down. If we hadn't have had these guys flee, you know, if they hadn't have broken ranks, we probably would have been able to get through it. Because we had one or two guys in this group down here that were ready to die, the skeletons, not my guys. We had 1 or 2 guys there that were close. We could have taken that group out, and we only had those 3 up there that we had to try and defend against. Yeah, we were losing guys, but I reckon we could have done it if they hadn't have run. As soon as you start losing your resolve, that's when you're done. Morale in this plays a much bigger part than ability does in a lot of fights. And there we go. Ah, well. Tried our best. We lasted, what, 40 days or so? Never give up. That's right. Never give up. Okay, what campaign to do this time? I've done the Beast Slayers before. I think I might do that one again. Let's do Beast Slayers. Slayers of Beasts. And let's put the dragon. I have tried Lone Wolf, but it is an incredibly hard start. I think if you're lucky enough to find the right early mission and get enough members in your party, you can be all right. But because you're by yourself, I mean, the whole avatar thing doesn't really worry me that much. That's fine. I like that idea, actually. But just because there's just you, and I find that the minimum size party that you can really do much with in this is about 6. 5 sometimes, normally 6. So what have we got? We've got Markholf, who we will rename again to Footy BGBG. And he is a beast hunter, of course. He is disgruntled. Why is he? Because whatever the start condition for the beast hunters is probably the reason why he is disgruntled. Do we have more perks? No, we just had the 1 level. Okay, he's got pretty good stats. I'll take all of those. Thank you very much. Only light wounds, that's good. And then we have 6Co54. He's only got 1 star in that, but he's got 2 stars in fatigue and 1 in resolve. So that's nice. So let's take that, that, and that. And then yeah, Frantic was speaking before. I'll put... Oh, no. What did I do there? That's not what I wanted. I wanted to rename... There we go. And give him that. And... Oh, very nice. Yeah, that's alright. I prefer fatigue, but that'll do. Okay, so I didn't look at... Oh, he's got no other things, but Frantic here is athletic, bright, but he has fractured ribs, and he's got his puppy with him. Bitter, or Biter that would be, wouldn't it? Yes, Biter the war dog. Very nice. Although, I think I prefer the war dog to be on someone in the front line. So we'll give it to Footy. Okay, let's see what we can get. What do we have in the way of people? Is that fisherman? I can never remember. Yeah, fisherman. So we got 3 fishermen and a gravedigger. I don't mind fishermen generally. I don't know that I've taken gravediggers all that often, so let's take 1 gravedigger to start with and see what we get out of that. He is short-sighted, so thankfully we're not going to make him an archer, because his vision's only 6. But he's bright, so that makes up for it, I guess. Put him in the front line. Yeah, I also do like fishermen. Footy that I normally grab fishermen when I see them. The other ones that I really like are rat catchers. But I haven't studied, all the different. I know, like on the wikis and stuff, you can go and have a look, and they show you all the different types and what they are and their advantages and disadvantages, etc. I haven't done any of that. Oh, brilliant. You are definitely in the back line. You're going to be an archer as soon as we can give you some gear, and you're probably better in the front line. So we just don't have equipment for all of these guys. That's the biggest problem. What can we grab here? So we need, well, ideally we need at least 4 hats of some sort, and two armor as an absolute minimum, even though he's only got a linen tunic. And there's nothing. There's that armor there. There's a couple of hats. I'm going to take all of those. And I'm going to take that. Let's see what we can do with that. So you can have that. And you can keep that gear. Give you that, and that. And you've got your wooden stick. You can have a shield with that. And I guess at the moment, you've got a dagger and shield. And we'll give you a hat, and you're just tough out of luck. Right. Backup, and you don't have anything. Was there a cheap knife? There was. Okay. Give that to you. Alright, so that's the absolute minimum. Like, I'm really not happy with that. I guess I can sell those, and that gives me a little bit more money, and I could then justify, say, buying that. What do we got for food? Oh, yeah, okay, we need food as well. That's 3 days. We'll survive on that for a little while. Let's, I really don't like the pole arms, personally. I know they're reasonably good, but I think I'd rather have him like that. What I might do is give the polearm to him, and he can be in the back, because he doesn't have any headgear. He's got the least armor of anyone, with the exception of our slinger. So we'll give that a go. What do we got for a mission? Oh, it's a 2 skull to start with. Escort a caravan. Oh, yes, please. I love when I get caravan missions early on. I can just sit back and cruise. We're not going to get attacked. Well, rarely do we ever get attacked. Having said that, a brigand raider and many brigand thugs. Having said that, that never happens. Never do I get attacked this early on. Like, that's insane. Okay. Let them... Oh, why am I doing F, you idiot? Let them come to me. I might just drop... no, actually that's a waste. But no, I'm trying to think of a way to get these guys into the fray a little bit more. Let's... well, Release hounds and then spear wall. He's the only tough one. He's the only one with decent armor. The rest of them, well, these guys have got meh armor. But if I'm lucky with my yeah, shield wall. If my two ranged guys are lucky, we might be able to take out a couple of these guys reasonably quickly. So, of course we're not lucky. So much for the spear wall that I used there. I'm going to move this guy back here only because it might encourage these guys to actually move in. Can't do anything else. And then shield wall. Yeah, good. This archer back as well. Okay, now I'm screwed. Well, my archer is anyway. I mean, sure, when it works, the pole arms are really nice, but you only get the one attack per round and they're really slow. And I might move him. I can't move him to there. I can move him to there, though. I might do that. Okay, that's a bit better. We've got a couple of their guys down. If we can... Let's try and intimidate them a little bit. Press the attack. What do we got? Oh, he's just going to do a whirling swing of death and take out everybody around him. Oh, good shot, mate. Thank you very much. I don't think I've got a decent shot on anybody with this guy. Let's move him over to there. Nice knockback. Well done. And again. Very nice. Okay, this guy's going to be the bastard now. Take down the shield, please. Oh, that's me. Bonk him on the noggin. Can I still attack from there? I can. Cop that. out of the two that you could have missed and hit instead, why did you have to hit your own guy? How about you guys come back and help the archer back there, because he's in a bad way at the moment. Okay, there goes his shield. We're going to lose the archer. Oh no, maybe. Good, we got that guy. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to be able to get there quickly enough. It's not worth moving you. You're not going to be able to do much in time. Oh. They're not retreating. They can't get away. That's the only one direction they can move in, and as soon as they move, they're going to get clobbered to death. Oh, the archer survived. Yes. Frantic, you survived. Sorry, 40, you didn't. I tried my best, guys. I tried my best. Let's have a look. Whoa. Traumatized, no joke. He's on 1 hit point. Broken nose, fractured elbow, fractured ribs. And he's angry. I wonder why. Everyone else comes out with nothing or light wounds. How about you have a real weapon? And we're going to put you in the front line with a boar spear, even though I don't like spears. And I guess what we'll do is we'll give you that for armor. Let's repair that. Oh, and we might as well, while he's recovering, we might as well let you have that. You still need better armor. Well, actually, we do still have better armor. Hang on. It's not much better, but it's a teeny tiny little bit better. Oh, okay. Frantic has left. You've had enough. You just decided, that's it, I'm gone. I don't know. Did my best. Like, the way that screwed me over, I'm surprised there wasn't a necromancer amongst them. Okay. Well, we've got a farmer. Wigmar the Fearless. I guess we're hiring him. Oh, right, you'll join the Unholds. How are you going to stop the Unholds from tearing you apart the minute they see you? Oh my God, 3 stars on fatigue. Get this guy some armor and he is going to shred. 30 to 50, 55 to 70. You can have that for the moment. Probably doing really badly on food too, aren't we? What do we got? Oh, we've got 6 days. What am I talking about? That's fine. Take that. Do we need hats? I think we do. Yeah, we need at least one. That's, you know, marginally better, but yeah. Let's sell this crap. Don't need that. Don't want that. Don't want any of those. All that. All that. All that. I might keep that. I hate bludgeons, but I might keep it, and we'll repair those, and we're going to sell that. Or at least just to get rid of it. I wish you could, like, tear those up to make bandages or something. Take another shield. What else? The hatchet's not worth it. I think that's it. What's the mission? Oh, graveyard mission. Anyone who's seen my streams enough knows I hate graveyard missions. But we need the money, because we need to get people. Really tempting to move him to the back line. To move Sixco to the back line with the sling staff. But, as I have said, I really need warm bodies up front. I didn't buy that hat then after all. Alright, we'll keep that there. Keep that shield for later and repair that. Okay, let's go and see what's at this graveyard. It's going to be terrible. Yeah, I tend to wait until I've got a bit more prestige before I haggle. I do it, but a lot of the times I just like some ghouls or whatever, however you pronounce that. I always just call these things ghouls, even though they're not really. They're apey, lizardy thingies. This is probably going to kill us. How many of them? 5. If I've got plenty of archers, this is never a problem. I can take these guys down, no worries. But without that, I should have swapped that buckler out for a decent shield. Damn it. That's not really going to do much because it doesn't spear wall if they get there, only if they get there. But we'll see what happens. You can shield wall and you can spear wall and shield wall as well. Why not? That worked well. So did that. Come on. Good thing. Thank you. Move there. Stabby stab. Move there. Stabby stab. Damn it. I wanted to get onto that spot before he was there. Because then he'll do that. Oops, sorry, hit you in the back. No. No, I won't be able to move. He'll attack me. Thank God for that. Oh, this is all easy, like 38 Ninja. I'm on beginner level for everything. I'm terrible like that. So don't expect super hard difficulty levels. It's hard enough for me at this level. Right, so you're a little bit messed up. Split shoulder. You're a little bit messed up. Grazed neck. I meant to do that previously, so we'll do that now before we forget. And we're going to level. And like 38 Ninjas is back, so we're going to rename Ruthard to like 38 Ninjas. And you're a follower. Right. And we didn't upgrade. We need to do that. And there we go. Back to town we go. Still got 4 days worth of food. Let's move on, I think. I don't know, have we been here yet? Never been there. We've only ever been to Weidenbach. Haven't we? Yeah. Let's go to the tavern and try and make the guys a little bit more happy. What do we got here? Oh, no, that's good. Geralt the Boa. Gonna hire him. If that's the only thing we do, that will be a good thing. He's already got his bow. He doesn't have great armor, but for now, we'll give him that as a backup weapon. Do we have any backup weapons on these other guys? Yes. Let's do that instead. There we go. Was there a temple? No, there wasn't. It's annoying. We'll take that armor and we'll take that hat. Okay. 2 more days worth of food, but everything here is, oh my god, look at the price of that. It's all just super expensive. I suppose we are in the middle of a desert. Let's make sure we use this So you got 25 from that, and you've got 30 from that, and you've only got 20 from that. Well, let's swap that for that. And I guess it's probably more important you have a hat. Although I did say that I could make this guy and then do that maybe. And even though I don't really like these pole arms, if I do that and that, we have some decent backup weapons as well. It is more effective against armor, isn't it? Right, let's see what this mission is. Let's take the second one. A brigand at large. He's not really the head of the snake. Kill them all. How much? 410 plus 100 in advance. I can do that. Where are they? All the way over there. Some brigand thugs. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, but it's raining. Joy. Yeah, I know footy. I know about the way to get armor. It takes so long to do, you know, to set it all up. Make sure all of you guys have daggers, switch to the daggers, surround the guys, knife them, puncture, puncture, puncture. I'd rather get the fight over, because my guys are going to get injured during all of that. I'm potentially going to lose more people in a fight just to get a bit of armor. I'd rather just kill them and take the chance on whatever drops. That's my playstyle at the moment. It might change, but at the moment, I do look at it and go, oh yeah, look, that guy's got good armor. If we took him down, we could get that. I understand that, but it is risky. It is, and I'd much rather just concentrate on what is my tactic to kill these guys, rather than, trying to come up with the tactics to chop them up and get their goodies. If they drop, they drop. Great. If not, I'm finding that I'm getting, it's not that hard to get decent gear, just from whatever randomly drops. So I'm not. Maybe higher up at a higher tier, once I start seeing the really good armors, some really good mail and things like that, then I might start using that tactic. Okay. Shield wall. Shield wall. Shield wall. And sure, spear wall too. I probably should have done riposte from this guy as well, but anyway. 39, 54. And he's dead. Very good. How many times are you going to do that? Rightio. Take his shield out, please. Definitely running them down because they're not getting away. It's not that easy. There we go. Minor injuries and a bunch of levels. So that's the sort of fight I like early game. Not being ambushed and chopped to pieces by brigands on the very first caravan run you do for like 300 worth of gold. Like, that was not fair. Yeah, I can definitely see that if you know, if I hired really cheap guys. But that's the other thing. I don't, and you know, I understand it's a game, but I don't want to I don't want to cheapen their lives. I don't want to hire a guy for 80 gold and 6 gold a day or something. Put a dagger in his hand and have him charge into some armored guy and get swatted down on the first thing. So yeah, I'm being ridiculously altruistic and heroic and everything by not doing that, but I am playing as a bit more noble than just, you know, sending them into the moral choices rather than just sending them into the meat grinder. And, you know, if I can throw 3 guys onto the point of that guy's sword, he won't be able to swing anymore, and my guys might be able to take him down. No, I'm not going to do that. That's also why in like the undead fight before, I didn't run away. It's like, well, we're here to do a job. We've got to clear this place out. I felt I might have a chance of doing it if I could just keep my guys there and follow the plan. It doesn't mean I haven't run away. I have run away from fights. I do run away at times, but I felt we had a good chance of actually accomplishing, so I gave it a shot. So yeah, what are people's favorite first level perk? I just like fast adaptation, really. I picked that for everybody. I tried for a while using recover a bit, but I tend to find that recover is just, it's nice to have, but I never end up using it. Whereas fast adaptation is great because every time you miss, your chance to hit next time goes up. Yeah, I recognise that student is a good one because you get more XP, but it's a long-term one. Yeah, adrenaline, but all adrenaline does is throw you... Where is it? Adrenaline just throws you first in the order for the next round. If your fatigue is really high and you've only got the chance to do one swing, then all adrenaline does is mean you can swing earlier. I would rather take recover and use that instead of adrenaline the round before, so that I've reduced my fatigue by 50%, and then, you know, I might have a chance of doing 2 swings. Yeah, I can see adrenaline being suicide a lot of the times, because all you're doing is just you're getting in there first. And it'll be good if you've got the right character who, and I'm sure at higher levels when you're hitting much more often, it would be really good because you can get in early, make sure you hit that opponent, plan it so that you're going to hit the guy that you need to hit, whatever that is, whether that's someone who's already worn down or whatever. We're already on to second level here. I'm turning you into an archer now, so you're taking bullseye. So, not ideal. And yeah, we'll give you resolve. Why not? Yeah. As I said, I'll play around with Student a little bit. Student just seems like it is very much a long-term thing. If you know that this guy's going to survive for a long time, Student will do you well. But I don't know. I just like fast adaptation because it means every time I miss, the next shot is more likely to hit. And really early game, I feel that helps a lot. So yeah, I'll take that on board. We'll see what we do. We'll see how we go with a couple of them. What was I doing? No, I think I've got all that set the way I want it. Let's go back to town. Yeah, I know it's only for the same guy, but if I've got an archer there and he fires 2 quick shots and they both miss, next round he's going to have a 16% better chance of hitting. Even if that guy hasn't moved and nothing else has changed. So it means that eventually you're going to get there. Anticipation, isn't that a level 2? And that's just for getting out of the way for ranged attacks. Or am I thinking of a different one? Let's have a look. No, anticipation is level 3. Yeah, that just gets you out of range. That allows you to dodge range attacks. Level 3, yeah. Okay. What are we doing for money? We've got 1,200. Is there anyone... No. Well, the caravan hand... Yeah, we'll take him. He's already got as good of armor as most of us. All he needs is a shield of some sort. He's gonna stack on the hit points. He's gonna have really good health. Because I'm definitely gonna pump him into that. He can keep his bludgeon for now. No, we've already got someone with an axe. Is there a shield I can buy here? No. Okay. I'll give him a buckler instead then. Nothing cheap there that I want, although I do want bow stuff, but I can't afford it at the moment. We need food, don't we? Oh, we've got 3 days. We'll survive. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing that, scaling up melee defense a bit more on some of my characters. One of the things I've actually been thinking of doing as a way to I've been thinking about starting another playthrough on one of the easier playthroughs, like the tutorial one or whatever, but only ever leveling up the stats that have the stars on them and nothing else, and just seeing how I go. So I may end up with some guys that, like that one, which have great HP, but they don't really progress much in their melee skill or whatever I'm using them for. And just seeing how that goes. It's probably going to go really terrible, but it also means that I'm going to... I don't know. I'm thinking about it. We'll see. I'm not doing it this playthrough, but maybe another time I will. Oh, ghosts. Right, cemetery clear mission, 460. I hate these. I'm going to do it anyway. We've got to go to the ancient cemetery. Is there any last minute bit of gear that is worthwhile me buying before we go and get our asses kicked in an ancient cemetery? Yeah, it will be random because the stars are pretty much random. Although, what I'm thinking of doing, I might only do that playthrough after I've loaded a mod. There's a mod which randomizes the stars even more, in that every character can have between 2 and 4 attributes with stars on them, rather than always having 3 attributes. So some guys will be even worse because they will only have 2 attributes which have stars, and some guys will be just really, really good because they will have 4 attributes with stars. So I'm thinking about loading that one when I do that playthrough, and just seeing how much more random and chaotic it makes things by... And knowing my luck, I'll probably end up with mostly guys with 2 stars, not 3, just to really screw me over. You know, that's just the way, you know, my life will be, I'm sure. Yeah, okay. Let's go and do this cemetery. Where is it? Right here. It's not far away. Good. But it's nighttime, so we're definitely not going through that at night. Yeah, probably. Although I don't have to... I like initiative for my rangers, so that my rangers can attack earlier. I don't have to pause them and put them at the end of the round. They can just go straight away. Particularly, like, I always pause my ranged characters in the first round so that the enemy can come to me and I can get a better shot at them. But from the next round on, if they're early in the initiative, I like that. So I usually bump initiative on my archers so that there's a greater chance that they're going to be shooting before the enemies move, just so that when they're getting close, we can be putting arrows on the way in, sort of thing. Some weird gangers. So it's all just zombies. Who wants to put money on it? I'm not a betting man. What's the bet, though, that there's going to be a necromancer with these guys? I know it doesn't always happen, and we'll be able to take them no matter what. Why am I doing this? Fall back. I'm not doing this at night. Hang on a sec. Why would I attack at night in a cemetery? I mean, seriously. There isn't. Okay. But I've had it happen, though. I've come across things like this at the cemetery where there's been a necromancer there as well. Okay. Pause. I didn't give you a shield then. Oh well, you don't even have a buckler. That's fine. Why don't we move you up there, just to give you a height advantage if nothing else. We can always move you down again later. So you just wait there. And then these guys are going to be pretty slow, so we're not even going to bother doing shield walls or anything like that. Not for this first round anyway. Ooh. Okay, he's not going to be fun. Are they going to get here this round? Yeah, they might. I got a feeling they're mostly coming down this way. We'll see. Yeah, let's shield wall. And you can spear wall too. And you can riposte too, just to be different. And you can just wait. Oh, we still had an archer. Great. Oh, it's the second round. Of course we had an archer. What am I talking about? Yeah, it was too early for the shield wall. Now I can't. I don't have the fatigue now. Don't have the stamina. There we go. Surprised these guys haven't risen. Or at least that guy didn't raise last round. That was really strange. Okay, shield wall. Good. Come on, hit him harder than that. I'm going to shield, spear wall again, I think. And that's all I'm going to do with him this round. Why did I have to remind the game that they can raise him up? Oh, yes, I can't do that. And I can't do anything with that. Can you get him? We'll try anyway. Better to get this guy first. Yeah, spear wall again. See if this guy's stupid enough just to keep doing that. Yep, he is. Oh, you out of arrows. You are too. Okay, and you're out as well. Okie dokie. Don't really want a pitchfork, but yeah, I'll take it. I might even be persuaded to put it on Molt as his backup weapon. But I still don't like them. Too slow. Mostly easy money, yeah. We didn't really take much in the way of injuries. No one got a level, but minor wounds. He still hasn't healed from the previous one. And they don't have any more. Spirits up a touch, and there wasn't anyone else here that we could hire because he's too expensive. Oh. Before I forget. I might just keep all of that right now. Not going to pay that for that. Might be persuaded to pay for that. And that. And that. Okay, where to for here? Yeah, I like the damage that cleavers do. I just don't like the amount of fatigue that they end up adding. But I do occasionally use them as the backup weapons for my archers, or if, you know, early game, if my frontline guys have nothing better, I'll give them cleavers, because I like the bleed effect it does. I mean, Scramosacks are nice as well. I just wish it's the trade-off. You know, you got to be willing to accept the extra fatigue for the possibility of bleeding and decapitation. 2-star, beautiful. Okay, I'm going to do my usual thing of giving everybody the right facial hair, whether they like it or not. That's just the way we roll. And because you can get this facial hair in this game, then we are going to take it. Where is it? Come on. There. They can keep their regular hair any way they want, but they've got to have the right facial hair. A drunk eunuch or a militiaman? Yeah, let's take a chance. Let's hire him. Well, he's got 2 stars on melee and on fatigue. Can't do much worse than that. Let's chuck him there. Let's give him that, and we'll give him a cleaver and that, unless there's something better in the marketplace. What do we got? Let's buy those, and let's buy that. I don't want to spend any more than that, but that is probably a good idea. So, give you that, and we'll give you that. Right. Four days worth of food. We need 471. Right. Artifact of immeasurable value. Well, it's not immeasurable value because you've just put a value on it. You're going to give us 550 crowns. So, oh, it's another crystal skull. These things are a dime a dozen. Didn't he know that? Every man and his dog has a crystal skull around here. Okay, so that's what's going to happen. Kunold the Drunkard is going to do stupid things like that. Yeah, if he won't put down the drink, get the whip. That'll teach him. Okay, I'm curious where these guys could have gone. They haven't gone anywhere. I don't want to fight them at night though, so let's just keep them in. Okay, let's go for them now, because it's dawn's coming. It's going to be like that, is it? Right. Goddamn bloody necromancers. Why am I doing that? That's how I'm going to do it. These guys all have a fair bit of armor on them. Good. Charge up the middle. Damn, I think they can move someone to intercept me before I can... I'm going to have to probably take on one other guy before I can get to the necromancer. We'll see. Spear wall, shield wall. Shield wall. Riposte. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. So, my archers are going to attack. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Yeah. I don't use that often enough. Knock back with the buckler. Did that guy hide in the bushes? He must have. That worked well. How about you? You want some too? That worked even better. There's one guy in there, but let's teach this guy. Perfect. That went better than I could have expected. That all went pretty good too. We hardly got hit. Okay, that didn't go quite as well as I would have liked, but there's a way to fix that. Let's move him towards the necromancer. I don't think he raised a single zombie. How close can you get? Get in there. Moving closer. Shield wall. Yeah, get in there. Come on. Thank God. Let's get up there, boys. Let's get this last one. Surprised he's not ready to run, considering we've wiped out the rest of his party. I don't know if my guy's going to survive. It's too risky to take a shot. Except when I do that. I didn't think I was going to have the action points to still take that shot after that move. Okay, well, we lost the drunkard. That'll teach him. Nice armor. Not gonna complain about that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the woodcutter's axe very much. I'm more of a dexterous sort of one. I like being able to have multiple attacks per round. Let's give Executioner. And then that, and that maybe. And then you can also have Executioner. And that, and that. Man, we need a temple fast. We are all a bit beat up. Who's this? That, and fatigue, I think. And then definitely that, and definitely that. Oops, wrong one. That one. And yeah, definitely those three. So 55, that's some of the best armor that we've got. So let's hand that out, and you can have that. That means that you can have that. So we've all got at least some semi... Really? Oh. It's not showing armor on his head because that's at 0, but technically it's there. I just don't know if it's going to ever be repaired. Like, it should be... Is it going to be repairable or not? That's the question. I'm going to repair that so I can sell it. Oh, there's actually a repair profit in those? Okay, well, we'll repair those. We'll definitely repair this armor. And look, the Witch Hunter's hat. Well, sure, we'll use it. I think that's good enough for now. Let's head back to town. Did we miss a helmet? No. They've all got helmets. I just hope his repairs. If not, I'll swap it out. Oh, we have no repair tools, that's why. Because I think everywhere I've been, they've been incredibly expensive, but we may have to just bite the bullet. Not that we've got a huge amount of money at the moment. I wish, maybe not with like just the normal market, but let's say there was an armourer in town, right? I'd like to be able to go into the armourer and then select some of my gear here that is armour and pay to have it repaired. That's what I'd like. I am not paying 462 gold for 20 repair tools. That's just not happening. So we've got way too many bucklers here, and we don't have repair tools to repair these, so we're going to sell them, and we're going to sell that. We're going to keep that. I'll get rid of that. I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. And we'll keep the rest for now. Which gives us a little bit more money, but I'm still not paying that. So let's go to another town. Because that is highway robbery. Let's just give you a hat for now, just in case. Just in case something happens along the way. I need to start stocking up on ammunition too, if I can. Particularly if I can find places where it's nice and cheap. So what do we got? Even that's expensive. Do we all have shields? No, we got bucklers. No, we had bucklers. We had a buckler on what's his name and he died. Let's see if there's anyone else worth hiring. Farmhand, 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 gambler. A gambler's any good? I've never done it. I've never taken a gambler. Quick reflexes. High resolve. Let's give him a go. Let's have a look. 1 pip on ranged. I don't know that I really need him as a ranged guy, though. Not at the moment. I mean, I might make him one eventually. But I sort of feel for now I need more warm bodies in the front row. What I really need is someone who's not going to price gouge me on bloody repair tools. Oh. Dozen men. Let's go see how much they will charge me for repair tools. They don't have any. What are your missions? Missing folk. 510. Okay. Let's have a look. Over this way. Great. Bloody ghouls. Or at least that's what I call them, as I've said before, because I can't pronounce that. I never noticed that before. The base of the little thing, it's like your guys have got a little base underneath, and so do these guys. So it's more like they are tokens on board, a little base on them. Anyway, actually that was a stupid thing to do. I should have just softened him up, because my tactic is normally to go and stand on that spot so that they can't eat it and get bigger. And now one of them is going to eat that and get bigger. Oh well. Unless I suicidally do that. Which means I've now got to do this. And do this. And probably do that. Did I injure any of these? That one. Let's move our archers forward so that they can support properly. At least next round, anyway. Okay. A bit of aggression there. Best way to get through that. Back to town. What are we doing? Back to town. We got a level. Yeah, I'll have to try and find the largest cities. Let's give that. Who's our best archer? Wow, he is. Okay. Maybe we should be swapping. I think we shall. There we go. Until I can buy another... Well, I can't afford another bow here, can't I? Let's do that. Yeah, we'll go there. It's going to be... The problem is finding the largest cities that have got... We've only really started on this map. Might have to go overland from here to, say, Wallstein or something. Like, I'll pay 300 for tools. Not happily, but I will pay it. But, you know, this is the price that I want to be paying for things. Near to the good price, near to the real price. Do we need any more? No, let's do some... Let's sell the tunic for a start and that hat. And we'll keep that for the moment. I don't know why I'm keeping these daggers, really. Oh, these knives, I mean. Let's get rid of a couple of them, just to free up some space. What's the mission? Oh, find a place. Greenmere to the north. So that's not Greenmere. So let's... Oh, there's Greenmere. Okay, let's go over this way. It's probably right in the middle of that. Might just camp, just to give my guys a bit of a chance to heal. I like how there's even a little bit of... That's where the campfire was. There's a little bit of smoke and fire that stays there after you leave. Very, very nice. We're going to head into the hills and see if that gives us a better vantage point for where this place is. There it is. How are we doing for food? Man, we went through all those tools quick. 2 more days worth of food. Curious what all our gear looks like now. That's all good, all good. That's still a bit beat up. Still a bit beat up. Okay, definitely need to buy some more. cheap quivers. Maybe another time. Food. Here we go. No more missions here. Yeah, I think I'll go overland to Wallstein and see how we go. Hopefully Druid's Grove is peaceful. Ish. What's in the crumbled fortress? It's going to be some sort of undead, probably. Yeah, definitely don't want to be taking that on today. Thanks, Sixco. Have a good one. Thanks for the follow too. I'll just update your character. Where was he? Was it this one? Down to follower. I'll try and keep him alive. Put him in the middle of the line so he's not quite so vulnerable. No guarantees though, you know what I'm like. I may nobly just rush in to something that's way over my head and get us all killed again. Didn't want to be paying that for tools, not when there's no mission here. What do we got? Where's the next town? Probably could have taken them, but anyway. Come on. No missions. Damn it. I was hoping for a nice, easy... Oh man, I'd love to buy half of that stuff. Okay, tools are cheap. I'm only buying one because we're low on stuff. Let's head to Damwald. Okay, there's at least a mission here. No tools, but there's a mission. Okay, that armor, I think, needs to go on somebody. So that's 50. These guys have got 55. Put it on him. What do we got? Monstrosities taking children's and dogs. Spiders. 340. Okay. Over here. Don't tell me there's two lots of them. Because we got... Oh, we lucked out. We're sort of in a clearing amongst the trees. Can't move there? No. I was targeting, not moving. You think you've got away. Well, guess what? You didn't. Too easy. But is it all of them? Yes, it is. Good. Romold the Sturdy, a lumberjack. No, a little too expensive for now, unfortunately. I'm sure he would be very, very useful, though. they just wiped out a town militia. Those brigands. What's the mission? 430. Drive off some brigands. Yeah, I reckon we can do that. Go all the way back down there. What do we got? Some brigand raiders. Yeah. Ooh, raiders. Ouch. This is going to be fun. It's not thugs, it's raiders. Okay. Let's do this. 4. Okay. The bill hook's going to be a pain in the butt, and then there's 2 morning stars and a flail. Ouch. This is going to be... Yeah, this is going to hurt. Before we get into this, though, I'm going to take a 30-second break. Be right back. Okay, who timed it? I'm sure it was a little bit longer than 30 seconds, but not too much. Okay, let's wait for these guys to advance. You can't do anything anyway, so let's do that. And I really need to get throwing weapons for all of these guys. I feel like I'm missing out. That's what I would normally do. Can't get to me this round, so no sense wasting the energy. was going to charge in. I'll charge in here. I should have just moved in and shield walled, actually. But anyway. Get to there and spear wall in case he comes over. Oh, he's going down that way. That's fine. Ouch. That was unfortunately, so was that. Okay. About to complain about the fact that this guy was the most heavily armed of them all and we were going to have a real problem with him, but we're starting to do all right. So, I mean, that's not going to stop him from just completely killing one of these guys in his next go if we don't take him out beforehand. Thankfully we got him. Okay, we lost one guy. We got some good helms out of it and a couple of shields and some good weapons if we want to use them, but none of those are really weapons I like using all that much because they're too heavy and slow. At least early game. But we're getting 430 gold and we can sell the rest. Let's make sure that we do some good stuff with this. So, the Morning Stars, yeah, I have used them before. It's I just find that early game, okay, there's an exception here. I could probably give it to Wigmar here and he wouldn't be too bad. He's got a fatigue of 91, but you know, 77, 78, 84. If I give really large fatigue weapons to these guys, they're not going to be able to do anything. They get a couple of rounds in and they're done. So Will Reach will be fine with that flail. I do like the damage some of those weapons do, but now like I want to give them more armor. That's going to bring their that's going to bring their fatigue down even further. And I want them to be able to last a little bit in combat. You can have that. Oh, and we've got a level here for Geralt. Hang on, yes, I definitely am going to make him, keep him as an archer. He's a bowyer anyway. Okay, good. That, exactly what I want him to have. So there was no better armor, there's just helms. So you definitely can use a better helm than that. Although, is this better? 40... No, it's not. And for now, you can use that. Seven barbarians. They better not be coming to me. They are. Are they really chasing after me? And then there's 6... They really... Wow. What the hell is going on? Because I don't like my chances. Well, that's the thing though, Footy. I don't find that I find my archers end up in melee combat more often than they get shot at. I do understand giving them range defense, but I just, it doesn't happen as often as, because I generally keep them behind my guys so that they can just shoot over their shoulders and get a decent shot. If I keep them back too far, then they can't shoot at whoever my opponents are attacking. And so then, once someone in my front line goes down, these guys end up in melee. Because the opponent will then move in and attack them because they're, less armoured and all that sort of stuff. So I tend to find that they end up in melee combat more often than ranged. It's a pain when they do get in ranged combat, but it doesn't seem to happen to me anyway as often. I really should move people up onto here though, because that's where these guys are headed right now. Man, I'm feeling not having throwing weapons here. It just... I'm used to throwing at these guys. I need to get some. I need to get some quick. God, I don't have a decent chance to hit any of these. Probably is worthwhile. I probably should have done it on him as well. And I think I should have given him a better shield. I think I had one. I didn't think to do it. Oh, and they've got throwing spears, javelins, etc. See? This is what I want. I know who my archers are going to concentrate on now, and you don't have a shot. 12%. Better off taking on one of these. At least for this round, that was a better way to go. I tend to go 5 ranged and 7 melee. That's my layout that I generally feel more comfortable with. But I have gone 6 and 6 before because I like my ranged characters. You know, I like the advantage that they give me. So you're not coming this way after all. It's probably worthwhile for me to get up in your face. But I'm still going to shield wall you. Some sort of frenzy or something, isn't it? Oh yes, you've got that damn barbarian axe, don't you? How about a decapitation? Okay. This is what a flail does. See that? I hope you liked that, because... Can I get over there? I can. Damn it, I was hoping I could decapitate. I'm gonna lose this guy. If I can't take out him. Wow, first shot. That was good. Oh, that's adrenaline, that feature. Okay. I can't do anything else with that archer this turn. Brain him, thank you very much. And then teach him a lesson as well. Unless I move my archer, he's got no shot. Let's just pause for a second. I think I might move you in though. Okay. I'm pretty beat up, but if I'm lucky, just like that, I can take his head off. Let's move you there. There we go. Does that make things better? It does, but I don't want to take the chance. Oh, actually. Yeah, I'll take that chance. Do I move you in? No, you're too beat up. You can rest. There we go. Not really worth it, the animal hide armor. Oh, that was an axe hammer. I don't think I've seen that before, but look at that. 200% effective against armor. Man, but that fatigue of 10. I do like the hammers. Can we get away from these guys? Looks like we might be able to. I don't know why they're coming after us. But we just aren't in any shape to take on another group. We've just fought 2 battles in quick succession. And the town is... just didn't quite get to town in time. Okay, so we do sort of want to hire someone else. A butcher. I like butchers. Take the butcher. Oh, hang on. Who do we want to hire, though? We want to hire another frontline. Yes, we do. Okay. Look at all those levels I haven't done anything with either. Okay, let's hire the butcher. He starts with a good melee skill, but it's not one of his good ones. Let's give him that. And that. And that, and see if he can make any use of it. And that. There you go. Levels. I think we need to name someone else after you, Footy. You're talking a lot on the channel, so... Oh, and we have another follower. Synthorus. Can I leave the X's off Synthorus? Because I'm not sure... Oh, no, it'll fit. It'll fit. Thank you for following. No, it's fine, it fits. Okay, so... What are we doing here? Fast adaptation. Actually, no, yeah. Oh, no, there's adrenaline here. Oh, yes, no, we were thinking about anticipation. Yeah, okay. Fast adaptation. And... that and melee defense. There we go. Yeah, enjoy your future corpse. Yeah, I try my best. I really do. Sometimes I just get in situations where I'm a little over my head and I don't. We'll give you backstab, like 38 ninjas. Because I haven't decided yet who's going to be the sergeant. And we'll give you your melee and that defense, but rather than initiative, we'll give you some more attack. And then we have 2 rangers. Sixco, who's left. We'll give him... What have I been... Oh, that's right. I've been giving... Actually, I should have given you Shield Expert. I've been giving most of the frontline guys Shield Expert rather than Backstab. I like to give my archers rotation so that if they are in the front line, you know, if someone breaks through the line and gets to them, they can use rotation to flip out, potentially. Not that I've actually used it yet, but that's the idea. That's the plan, Stan. And then we have Malt. You already left the group, Frantic, didn't you? You were one of the original guys, and you got upset because you were hurt. Rotation. That, and that. Very good. Okay. So, we have... Who is our best thrower? Well, our new guy is our best thrower. So, he gets the javelins first. That's fine. Do we want to hire anyone else? I really want some more archers before I take any more frontline. We're out of supplies again. So let's sell some stuff. Those beads come in handy. They give us quite a pretty penny. Let's sell the hat. Let's keep the shields. I've got to remember to swap out someone's shield, don't I? That boar spear is worth a bit, and so is that, so that's good. Let's get rid of those. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Probably selling more than I should here, but let's get another lot of tools, and then we have 4 days worth of food. We might not buy any food right now. Okay, who's still using a buckler? Nobody, but you need a shield. And really, that shield is crap compared to that one, so we'll swap that out. Yeah. Pierced lung, man. I need to get like 38 ninjas some healing big time. Oh, I'd love to buy that hunting bow, but I shall not. I shall be good and not buy it. No more missions. Let's go somewhere else. Brawny. Did he have Brawny? I didn't notice that. No, who had Brawny? Dastard. Gluttonous. Oh, great. Fearless. Short-sighted. Bright. Death Wish. Oh, joy. Geralt's got a Death Wish. Team player, Night Owl. We don't have any Brawnies. Oh, it's a talent, a perk. Yeah. Right. Let's head here to Halsberg. To think about ending the stream in a little bit. I had a feeling there wouldn't be any missions here. Let's go to the temple. Ooh, this is going to cost a lot. Ouch. But had to be done. Tools aren't that cheap, but yeah, little. Sell that. Still got a few days worth of food. Let's find somewhere else to go. Oh man, I'd love some of that armor. Right. Does anyone use the training halls? Like, seriously, when I first saw them I thought, oh, okay, this allows me to level up my character. But no, all it does is give you, you know, some experience gains. It's like, really? Is that it? I thought it was just a way that you could pay for a level up, but it's not. Yeah, I suppose it helps a little bit faster, but yeah. I just noticed you followed, Footy, thank you. Let me change that to follow. I'm going to be generous. Give him some food and water. Not that I could probably afford it, really. And there's no missions here. I should have known. It's a big town. There's never going to be any missions for me. Want some more food though. What else is nearby? Been there, we've been there. Let's go back here so that we can come down this way. We haven't been to these yet. I'll bother stopping in there. There's no missions anyway. Oh, we made it in before they closed for the day. What's your mission? Tome of Arcane Knowledge has been stolen. 650 crowns. I can do that. Over this way. Yeah, you would go through the trees, wouldn't you? Oh, thugs and a poacher. Yeah, I can do that. Easy. Although it's not going to be fun in the mountains. Why has it always got to be a necromancer? I should have known. It's a magical tome that was stolen. Okay, the only problem with this strategy that I'm doing right now is, does the necromancer have to be within a certain range to be able to raise the dead? Because I don't know if he's going to move forward. But I want to move back to more favourable ground, which is back here. You're gonna throw spears at him, and the archers are gonna go for him and him first. You can just wait. You can just wait. You can just wait. Okay, maybe take him out first. Come on, guys, hit him. There we go. Damn it, he can raise them from that far away. Right. Knew that was going to happen. Out of arrows. What about you? Yep. Decapitated him, so I don't think he can resurrect him. once that's done. What are you doing? Oh. Yeah, you can come on up as well. Right, what do we get for loot? We got that axe hammer back. And Cinthoras got a level. Actually, I'm going to take Rally the Troops because Cinthoras was my 50th follower. So he is going to become our sergeant when we take that perk. Right, we need to maybe hire someone to replace our lost man. So we're going to take the butcher again. Wish I could afford to take someone else, but we can't. Give him that, give him that, give him that, give him that. He is strong, but he has a hatred for greenskins. It's interesting. Okay, and is there anything? Just quickly sell up stuff. We don't want that. Don't need those. Let's sell a couple of cleavers. Sell those. Oh, we have another bundle of javelins to give out. Sell the pitchfork. 37, 36, 39, 35, 33, 39. Rightio. Well, I think that's going to be it, guys. Thank you for joining me for this stream tonight. That's a bit of an accomplishment for me to get to 50 followers. It's 51 now with footy. Excuse me. Yeah, and I've been liking my streams have been going good the last few days. I've been getting quite a few people coming in, so I'm very happy with that. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you for all the tips and tricks and everything. And I'll be around probably tomorrow night, hopefully. I'm trying to get into the habit now of streaming every night, so hopefully I can keep this up for a while. Thanks for joining me. Join me tomorrow and we will continue the adventures of... I'm pretty sure the name of the group is the Beast Slayers. Slayers of Beasts. So join me tomorrow night when we continue with the Slayers of Beasts. Thanks a lot. Have a great one. Bye.